Alright guys, I'm back. So now, Renzel, if y'all new to my channel, this is my 2013 Escalade. This Escalade was intended to tow. So I got an 85 box Chevy that I want to start towing to different car shows, different states and stuff. So I purchased a 2013 Escalade to do the job. I mean, one of my favorite trucks. So basically I started breaking it down. Got high miles. It's a 2013, what you expect. So as y'all can see, I started just, breaking down, changing stuff. And we're going to see if it's ideal for the job to tow the box Chevy. So I didn't want to have to do this now, but I have a cylinder 7 Misfire. So basically changed the coil pack, which is in the back. I got new spark plugs. I changed the spark plugs a while ago, maybe about 8 months ago. Never changed the wires, so I have actually one new wire from the wire pack I bought. So I changed the one wire. I'm still getting the check engine light and the code coming on. So what I'm gonna do now, I am just going to replace all the wires. I am going to replace all the fuel injectors and the rail. So I looked at a video which was pretty good from TRQ, basically breaking down what I need to take out, how to take out the rail, and that's what I'm gonna try to get into right now. So this is gonna be kind of a broken up video because now I gotta disconnect the battery, I gotta take this out, then I gotta move some of the harness up, and I gotta, it's not really too hard, but everything looked easy on the other end when somebody be recording it and do it. So I don't got no cameraman right now on deck, so I have to put the camera on the stand and basically go get to it. So let me get stuff broken down now, and then we'll get back into this video. Alright guys, so basically I just labeled up the harness from 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side. So when I gotta put it back, I don't get mixed up. So right now I'm just trying to see if I can loosen the rail. Right. So basically I should just take the rail nuts out. So what y'all see is 2 on each side for the rail. Then I gotta release the pressure, right? It got like a it look like an air valve. Oh yeah, screw. Right, it look like an air valve. So basically they say get a pick and take it out. I don't know, hopefully I don't need a pick to, let me try to see if I could with a flathead screwdriver. I got a mini one. Let me see. Hopefully I can since I'm on this side, might as well if I could try to get the harness out. I mean the clip, but I think I got this blue tab that you maybe gotta kind of pull up. I don't know how the blue tab should work. I don't know why
like put this blue tab, I don't know what the hell is like a safety shit. How the hell I get this blue tab out? Gotta squeeze it. Blue tab is corny as hell. Oh, okay, well, blue tab was neither, so fuck it. Oop, almost bust my ass cheeks. Truck is so high, I gotta use a bucket. I don't even think it's suitable to even use a goddamn ladder. It's just use a bucket and figure it out, right? So, this one look a little bit janky, this harness. Oh, cause it had this tab like locked in here. It's like a lock. Let me see if I could get the other one out. Got the other two out. That's white tab gotta come up. Whatever this white tab is. Come on, so I could squeeze this thing out. Got like a white tab in here that's like, this one is in the back, so this one is not like super easy. So now I have to figure how to get this. This one out. Alright people, this one look hard. Alright, let me go on to the back one. Hopefully I can get number 4 out. So this one here is in the back. So hopefully this squeezes in and it allows me to pull this harness out. Not like too much room to get this thing up. Alright, this one came out. But now, as I said, the other one, number 3, for some reason, what's going on with it? Like, either give me so the way it's like locked in here, it's like I can't squeeze to get it out. Like I'm moving the whole gotta see how this thing is situated. Like that tab gotta go up. And my sticker number 3 came out. Alright, so I got the harness unplugged. Right. Now we gonna jump to the other side, people. I told y'all this is gonna be a little tedious video here. It's just to get, you know, certain things down through certain things. Once I get the rail out, then should be in business, kid. So now it's just, as I said, I'm just got my light, trying to get the harness out of my way. Let me see. Oh shit, let me see how this one is. Let me see where I could push the same shit on the fucking side. Hopefully that's one out. Shit look wild and crazy. Let's get this one out. Hopefully. All this shit is locked in there. Fuck. This guy was like, pull up the blue tab. Ain't the blue tab, my guy's a fucking white one. The white one is like, you know, effed up spot. And I can't see this shit. Honestly. Alright, well, let's see if I could get number 3 out. Number 3 like it's locked in there too. Pretty good. What about number 4? Everything looked locked in pretty good. This is gonna be fun. This guy kept on saying, take a pic, pull up the blue one. How the blue one gotta do anything? It's a white one. Alright people, this is gonna be fun, so I gotta tap back in with y'all, try to figure this out. Alright guys, real quick, I rented this old EM master disconnect set from AutoZone. They charged me like $54 to rent this joint, so this is supposed to basically supposed to help me disconnect the line. So I need to see which size, which I think it look like this size. To I never used this before, so let's see how easy this is. It looked pretty easy when these guys was doing it on YouTube. So just gotta solder and push, and it's supposed to just separate the connection, which this thing here had a lock on it. Well, from, I don't know, they showed it from a Silverado or something. It had like a lock on it. This, I don't see a lock on it, so I don't know if it's just an Escalade or what it is. So basically this is kind of, you slide it in, and let me just put some rag here because I think some fluid is gonna leak out. So basically you're supposed to push it in, I believe. So in here, let's see. don't know if it worked or hurt. Something happened. Heard a snap, but I'm not sure what exactly happened. Let me see if I could get the goddamn tool out. So I'm not sure if it's disconnected. Let me see. Let me take this out. Put this here. Let me. Looks like it's still locked in there. So let me try this again. Just put it in there. I'm looking. I don't know if it's a certain way. Maybe. Let me take a look again. I think it's like a certain groove or something. It kind of got a hit. That's what it's looking like. I guess that was in there before. Unless this one is the wrong size. Look like the right size. Let me look at the let me look at the container again. See, maybe this one is the wrong size. See, one size up. Maybe it's this one. Let's try this one. Maybe it's this one. Because it's in my light. Alright, let's get this filled around. And not sure if it's this one either. I think it's supposed to pop something. So this one, I don't think it's this one. I think it's the one I had. It's still locked in there. I don't know if I have to use a tool. I got a whole bunch of stuff to this. But as I seen them go like that. And this one in. But this one is not going in. It was in before, but it ain't going in now. Something. This one is not going in. Like, is it loose? Nah, still locked in there. All right, people, let me figure this out and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I finally got the fuel rail released. I had to use this one right here for the trim tool. I tried to use a small one, which I was using on the wrong thing. So I was just doing a little homework online, and basically I kind of got it out. So as you can see, the fuel line is connected. I had to take the clips out, so like 3 clips out on each side. That kind of made it easier for me to get this joint up. So now I'm about to pull it out, take a look, and then I have, as I said, the new fuel rail already. And
yeah, it's hot like Siberia in this garage. So I actually took a break. I came back and did this. So now let me, fuel rail is basically detached out, ready to get out of here. And I actually have, I'm missing an injector. I'm missing 2 injectors, as y'all can see. Got gas leaking. Just gonna flip it upside down for a second here, people, and take a look to see what's going on, what's missing. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I have 4 came out on this side. I think it's this side here is where I have 2 injectors actually still stuck in there. Yep. So what I want to do, people, I actually want to I want to label the side. So when I do put the new ones back, right, I would let me see if I could get something to label it real quick, which I'm gonna show y'all what I got, what I started labeling. I started labeling the harness. I got like some little label joints, which I can see right here. So I'm just gonna write driver and P-Pass. Alright, I'll be right back with y'all, people. I'm back real quick. I don't got too much battery life on this camera, because I told you this video is a little bit like a little tedious because I never did this before. So what I'm just doing real quick, I'm just doing a quick label on it on the side passenger. So when I actually line up the new one, at least I know which side is which, and I could match it back up the same way. So let me now pull out the other 2 injectors that's stuck in here. All right, hopefully that don't be hard to come out. I feel a lot of dirt and debris where it's in there. A lot of dirt and debris. Wow, this is kind of like it took a hit. But yeah, I'm gonna examine all of them anyway. So this one came out, I don't know which one this one came out from, on the rail. We're gonna take a look. So this is the rail right here, people. The rail is still leaking goddamn gas for some goddamn reason. Some of that gas got on my damn pan. So I thought it was done leaking the damn gas. So if the rail came out from here, so this one here came out from here. That's where this one came out from. So one of them I thought was bad. Oh man, this thing is wasting a hell of a lot of gas, boy. Alright, I gotta flip this back down. Let me just tuck this here for now. Alright, let me this one right here, which I'm gonna take out right now. Oh no, that's not cylinder 7. Cylinder 7 is in the back. So we need to examine cylinder 7. But what I was saying, like, it has a lot of debris. So like these things are hella debris. They look hella dirty. But the around it is dirty where it seats, but inside of it looks cool. I don't know.
But yeah, I gotta really examine this stuff. I gotta get all this gas out though. Cause this gas thing is like, oof, it's crazy. Gas smells crazy on it. So if I'm correct the way it's supposed to sit, so this is the third one I took out. Right. Let me hold this so no more gas come out. And this is the line, right? Alright, go ahead, leak, people. So the injector is just like fucking going bananas on me. It's fucking leaking the fuck out all over the fucking place. We're leaking this tire. Let me know when you're done getting all your stuff out. So what this is doing is actually, so we got gas in the injectors, which is expected. Wow, there's a screwdriver here. So I'm just letting the gas run out because I had a problem with cylinder 7, people. So that's what I'm gonna be examining, cylinder 7. So I just want to keep a note of that. So this is a passenger side. Damn, I didn't know this thing had so much gas still in the damn motor. And this is, no, it's the passenger, this is the driver's side. So this is cylinder 7. So now I just need to keep a note real quick. Give me a minute, folks, because this thing is still, as I said, this thing is like leaking into a goddamn storm. Where's my marker? I made a big boo-boo by putting this down on. I just want to show y'all cylinder 7 real quick, and then we're gonna have to continue this video because, as I said, my battery is going dead. So let's get this camera towards y'all right here, so I can see. So this right here is my rail. And like I said, this shit is still leaking out. Alright guys, I had to kind of bring this in the house because of the lighting in the garage. I wanted to give y'all a good view of the 2 rails, which I got right here. This is the empty rail, and this is the rail with the old injectors, which I could see. This one, it came out when I was basically, if you see around it, is really corroded and it's old. This was another one that came out. Around it, I could see a lot of corrosion, a lot of dirt that had been doing what it was doing for a while. Also this one. So this is why I wanted to go with a new rail, even though a rail is, you know, I just really wanted to put new parts, examine it, and just do a comparison on basically a new rail. New rail is a OEM, so same thing like this one, but I felt I just wanted to change the rail and the injectors at the same time. So what I'm gonna do is I got all the new injectors actually right here. And this is AC Delco, OEM, not Duralast or no other company and all that. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna put this on the stand, right? And then I'm gonna basically lubricate the O-rings and place it in. And they have some safety clips right here, which I have to actually go back in the garage and get the remaining. I only got like 2 of them. That's from the back. I couldn't get out. So and yeah, just try to get it into placement, kind of like the way it is now, like that angle, because when I took it out, it was kind of like twisting and doing all kind of whatever. So all right, so let me get this on the stand. Let me break down this this parts and get into it and get back into the garage and knock it out. All right.
All right, guys, so I got one of them in, as you can see right here. So basically I use an O-ring lubricant, and I lubricated the top and the bottom, and looks good. So far so good. So I'm gonna do another one real quick, and then I'm gonna take it off a time lapse. And so I don't know how. I think I'm gonna do maybe the two tops first. Do it from left to right, left to right. So I'm kind of using the old one to guide me. That's kind of why, another reason why I decided, let me get a new rail. So everything is already packaged, as y'all can see. So rims out for the toe, I'm going all OEM if I can. There was a few parts that I kind of like didn't go OEM, but just going forward, everything is OEM. And that's how I'm going with this this remix for the toe, for the Rick Ross. Look at the back end videos if you haven't. So basically this come with basically everything. It come with the new clip right here, so I don't have to use the old retaining clip from the old ones. So use on the new one, so everything is new. And yeah, just as I said, I'm just gonna take these clips out. It's a little tedious job, you know what I mean? I didn't think it was gonna be 1, 2, 3. So it is, you know, I'm just taking my time. I'm also recording, I'm sharing with y'all too while I'm doing this. So it's taking me a little bit of time. I'm carefully doing everything what I need to do. So this is the clip right here. So as I said, I'm gonna put a little bit of the O-ring lubricant on the O-ring, as y'all can see. And that's why I couldn't really do this in the garage, because the garage I don't have, the lighting is kind of, if you know garage is you have lighting, but it's dark still. And I wanted to show y'all this in better lighting, what I'm doing. So I decided just to take it up top, do this part, and then we'll get back into the garage when I basically reinstall everything back and do the rest of the stuff I have to do. So I'm trying to hustle and do this, but I'm trying to do it correctly, do it right, record at the same time, and give y'all this. All right, so this one right here, now it's all lubed up, ready to go. And I'm just using my old one kind of like as a little guide in terms of, I guess, this stuff right here. I want to try to see if it even makes a difference. Not really, because when I put it here, the clip, just the harness, is the way the harness is gonna, you know, snap. So this one here, let's get it from the body, and it's seated in, right? It's just now in terms of, I guess I could kind of move it, wiggle it a little bit when it seats in there. So let me put a little bit of more O-ring lube. So I guess when I take this back down, I gotta actually hold it. I can't wrap it with nothing because I don't want the lubricant to get all over the place in the wrapper. So I'm gonna have to carry this down. So now, retainer goes right here, snaps back in over, snap in here, kind of like snaps in, and it kind of like goes over the injector and thing, but I'm still able to twist it, as I said, people, which is pretty cool. So when I do get it placed in there, it will basically do what it do. All right, so I'm gonna put y'all on a time lapse, and then we gonna knock this out. Okay guys, so I got everything basically O-rings lubed up, retaining clip back in. So I guess when I place it down into the ports, then I could maybe turn the heads a little bit if I have to, make the adjustment so I could connect back the harness. So everything is back together, looking good. So far, so good. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna break down. I'm gonna take out all the old injectors off of the old rail, and then I'm just gonna examine it a little bit, not especially, but examine it, look at it, pre-box it back up, and just hold it for a little bit, and that's it. So all right, that's what I'm about to do now. So as y'all see, I put it together, which is pretty cool. It's a little bit tedious because I want to take my time, make sure I do everything right, make sure I clean what I gotta clean, put it back in, and get everything back going so we could do that test run. So I'll be right back when I start to break down the old rail. All right guys, quick add on to the video. So I have to also change the spark plug wires as well as the fuel injector. So something interesting, you know how when you buy things, you always have like a packet of grease, and we ignore the packet of grease, like anti-seize. This is dielectric grease for silicone, which you have to apply it inside here. So this is actually for water. So I'm like, since I'm doing, all my current work DIY, all this stuff is really important to me because, I be washing motors and I do what I do. So anti-seize, I used to always ignore anti-seize, but if y'all know what anti-seize is for, that's for boats and stuff that after a while with the air it gets corrosion and stuff like that, and it's hard as hell to get out. So that's why you should use anti-seize, so you won't have that problem. So basically, same thing with what I'm doing here, spark plug wires, right? We do motor washes and all that, and you want to make sure that water don't somehow gets into these stuff and start to rust up and all that, and then it's hard as hell to come out. So that's why I pay attention to certain things and I do my research if I don't understand, and basically that's what I do. So, and I like to share, which I'm sharing with you today. So don't ignore the packages in the box because it's meant for some people, okay? Like this. So I don't want to be too stingy also with the grease, because some of them I just use a little bit, like I was like super stingy. Can't be stingy with things either. You gotta make sure it's properly applied. And just looking at this one, I could use some more because I gotta make sure I do what I do. Because when I hit the road, when I beat up the road again, people, that's it. It's just to beat up the road and then to do maintenance and ready for the next one. So, all right, so I think everything is good on that one. I have just one more that's already in the vehicle. I have to reapply that. So now I bought new shields basically for the spark plug boot. See, just like that. So as I said, this is what I'm doing. Things I know I need to change. I'm not being cheap with it. I'm just changing because don't forget this vehicle is a 2013. And even though it has the old existing one, I just, I'm just going through everything, people. Just going through everything and doing it correctly. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm sharing it with y'all also, so, which is pretty cool. So this is for my Escalade fans. So I also have some new ones for the box Chevy, because the box Chevy has a 6.0 and this is a 6.2. So I got it it's from a different company, but yeah, whatever. They all gonna do the same thing. As I said, I got one in there already. So that with the grease, that's gonna be for the one existing in there. And all right, so I'll catch y'all when I do my installs, people.
All right, guys, I'm about to put back this rail on now. Just real quick, did a quick little cleaning of the hose with some detailing Q-tips like I got right here. So I'm ready to put the fuel rail back in. I just actually changed the map sensor right here. This is the old one. So basically it's I can't see, it's already covered. Not sure if it was ever changed, but as I said, you know, as I go, changing things, which I think is important to change. So trying to see how it's being seated correctly in here. So yeah, so the map sensor's in here. I got this top clip in here, and yeah, basically I'm about to throw that rail on right now and see what it do. So I'm gonna put y'all on the time lapse while I put the rail back in. We'll get back into it.
All right, guys, real quick, I just want to show y'all, basically, this is a big thing for me. Welcome to the channel. So this is the fuel rail. So basically I put 2K13. Today is the 16th, 2025. This is getting installed. And you know I had to stamp it, Renzel, Myke LS. You already know, man. We had to stamp it because, you know, we doing what we doing. So, hell yeah. So we about to drop this in right now. Just wanted to show y'all. Basically, my rail, I signed it, I stamped it. Now it's time for the grand finale to get it in. All right, so stay tuned to that. I'm gonna put y'all back on time lapse while I basically drop this in here, and then we all talk about it.